Hi Libra, welcome to your September 2025 reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. Okay, so these messages are for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If these messages resonate with you, it's all good. If they don't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, what do we have for Libra for the month of September 2025? Messages for Libra, September 2025. What do we have for Libra? We have the Emperor. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Fool in the reverse. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. We have the Tower in the reverse with the Three of Wands also in the reverse. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. We have Three of Swords in the reverse. We have the Star upright, and we have the Seven of Wands also in the reverse. Under the deck we have the Chariot. I don't know if you can see that. I changed the lighting a little bit, so it may be a little bit more difficult for you all to see, but let me see, maybe I can do this. Okay. Hopefully you can see everything. Let me see. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I mean, it does have the glare still, but you guys can see. So, starting off with the Emperor in the middle of the reading, crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. So you may have someone in authority that's probably challenging you when it comes to your forward movement. We do have the Chariot under the deck. We have the Four of Cups and the Ten of Swords. But it looks like this is coming to, well, is it coming to an end? I don't think it's coming to an end. Maybe it might take you a little bit in order for it to come to a complete end with this blockage here. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a blockage. I'm getting that you want to invest in something or you want to move forward with something, but there's some type of, I don't know if it's an institution, if it's a person, but it's a situation where there's someone in authority who is either hindering your plans, okay, or there's something that you missed. Because with the Zero, the Fool, the last card in the tarot deck is the World, meaning that you've completed something. So there may be something that you haven't completed, okay, Libra? There may be something that you haven't completed, and maybe it could be a number of reasons why you haven't completed whatever it is. But for some of you here, I feel like it may have to do with something concerning and like the air elements, maybe writing, speaking. So you may have had something that you were supposed to sign or something like that. Maybe your signature was needed on something and you did not, either you did not sign it or you didn't receive it in time in order for you to sign. It could have been also a message that you were supposed to receive that you did not receive. So there's a hold up here for you in the month of September, but hopefully it's going to clear up. They're saying in the next 4 weeks, okay? In the next 4 to 7 weeks. And I feel like you avoided a tower because of that. Maybe somebody was trying to rush you into like doing something that you already had planned to do, but I feel like the timing was off. So you made a decision to hold back on something, and that avoided a tower for you, okay? So if you had gone forward, maybe taken a risk or something, it wouldn't have paid off because there was a tower waiting to happen. But it looked like you dodged that tower. In the near future though, there's The Three of Wands, but that's in reverse. So this is telling me that there may still be some type of waiting. There may be something that you may have to wait for, something that you have to wait to take action on, okay? You may be getting this information. Maybe you're kind of disappointed. I'm feeling some part is good. You're getting some good information, and then you're getting some information that you're not very pleased with, okay? So the good part is you avoided the disaster, okay? That's the good part. You avoided the disaster. The bad part is you may still need to wait on something. So if, for example, you're waiting, say you're waiting for your driver's license or something like that, right? And there was some information that you didn't fill out on or whatever, or they may have messed it up some way, somehow at the DMV or whatever, and you were waiting for that and it didn't come. The good part about that is, although you're disappointed that it didn't come on time, the good part about it is that you may have avoided some type of, some type of catastrophe, okay, if you had gotten it at the time that you were waiting for it. This could also be that for some of you, you may be trying to rush yourself to heal from a situation. So some of you may have just experienced like some type of breakup or some type of separation from a person, or you're at this time just finally wrapping up the loose ends when it comes to having a brand new start, having a brand new beginning. It could be in love, it could be in work, it could be in anything. I'm just getting the energy of where like you're wrapping things up, you're wrapping up loose ends is what they said, okay? You're wrapping up loose ends. You may not feel like really, you may not feel very social in the month of September for some reason. You may not feel very social. Maybe you don't want to socialize with people. Maybe you're dealing with something that you want. Maybe you want to deal with something in your own time or on your own or something like that. So for some of you, you may not be very social in the month of September. And I feel like for some of you, someone or a person, or even like a person or a place or something, they're going to take that kind of personal because they feel like it's something that they did that's causing you maybe to like hold back or something like that. But the gist of the situation right here, the gist of what I'm getting here is that you probably want to heal, and you want to heal in peace. It's like whatever the situation is, you want it done, okay, or you want it corrected, okay. And it's like you trying to get it corrected is like putting up more, I don't know, maybe you're frustrated about something is what I'm getting. You may be frustrated about something. Okay, some of you may be feeling like you're not healing fast enough from a situation, or the situation is not moving fast enough, okay. But with the tower, on the top here, with the Fool on the bottom and the Emperor in the middle, that's all divine intervention. So when it comes to things that you can control, this is something that you can't really control. I feel like the divine is stirring, is taking the wheel right now. The divine is taking the wheel, okay. So there may be things that maybe you wanna shortcut something, or maybe you wanna reach a goal, trying to rush to reach a goal or something, but then you might make a few mistakes that's going to cause like something like if it was a small, if it was just like a disaster, by you rushing it or trying to push or trying to go too fast, or being anxious, by you're gonna be making more mistakes, so that's going to like push your progress even further back. Okay, so you don't want to rush anything at this time. Holy Spirit, what other messages do we have for Libra? Let's clarify the Emperor. What is the Emperor about? The Emperor is about some type of celebration or some type of gathering, or it's just a group of people. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like for some of you here, this could be, and under the deck we have the World. So this could be either a group of people or something like that you feel that's like blocking you. It could be a group of gossiping men, is what I'm getting here. It could be a group of gossiping men. Okay, someone may have went behind your back and said something or told a story about you or something, and that's what the delay is about. So if you're waiting for like paperwork, if you're waiting for something to move forward for you, there was a person here that was there was a person here that was trying to put an end to that. With the moon fell. I was clarifying the Fool. Okay, with the moon here and the Fool in the reverse, they didn't want you to have a new beginning. They didn't want you to get over whatever this is. So if it was something that was gnawing at you, they didn't want you to be able to heal from that. Okay, so this is giving me like every time you start healing something, it like someone or something, they do something in order to like reopen the wound all over again, because with the Three of Swords in the reverse here, it's about some type of wounding or something. Let's see the Tower. The Tower is clarified by the Tower. Okay. The Tower in reverse is clarified by the Tower. I'm gonna take another one. I feel like I don't get why. Is this just confirmation to let us know? Let me see. What is the Tower, Holy Spirit? What is the Tower? Ace of Swords, the truth. Clarity. When you find out who this person is, or whoever the group of people are, you're going to be devastated. They're telling me family. Why are they telling me family? Let's see the Three of Wands. Your family members may have done something. Your family members may have been gossiping. Your family members may have tried to block something, block you from receiving something. It could also be that they didn't want you to use your intuition in order to connect to the Most High, so you can put the puzzle pieces together. Is what I'm getting here. The Six of Swords, maybe because you moved away from them. The Three of Wands, maybe they were expecting you to like maybe take care of them, or they were expecting something from you, and instead of you giving it to them, you moved away from them. Because I feel like for some of you, you may have felt with the Moon card here and the intuition, you may have felt something in your gut asking you to hold back or to not go ahead with whatever the situation was, and by you holding back, it caused them to like probably spread some lies or rumors or gossip about you. If an opportunity was coming towards you, they tried to redirect that opportunity or block that opportunity from coming towards you, or because they were expecting something from you. Because with the Three of Wands in reverse is when the Three of Wands is upright, it's all about you expecting something and it coming in. But if it's in reverse, that means that they were probably expecting something, but it didn't come in because you may have separated yourself from them. Holy Spirit, what are the messages do we have here for Libra? I'm not going to make it too long. We're already 14 minutes in. 144 something on the timer. But let's see. Yeah, that's why I was feeling family member. Yeah, they did take an action towards you, because with not they took an action towards you, the action you took towards them by not taking action towards them is the reason, okay, why they try to like slow you down or block you or something. So for some of you, you may be trying to build something. Maybe I'm getting like with the Three of Pentacles here. Did I see the Three of Pentacles? Why is the Three of Pentacles coming up, Holy Spirit? I didn't see the Three of Pentacles, but for some reason I got the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is usually about building something, okay? Let me see. I don't want to assume anything, but we do have the Three of Wands here. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. They tried to put you completely out of commission here, but you survived. Yeah, you survived. Whatever work that they did on you, they thought that you would not be able to block it with the Seven of Wands in reverse here. They thought that you would not be able to block it, but you did. With the Five of Swords here, Five of Swords with the star, it means that if they were trying to like have you in some type of energy of recuperating, so they may have had some type of plan when it came towards you to put you in an energy of having to recuperate. You avoided that plan, okay? You actually escaped that plan, all right? So that's why they were telling me in the beginning that it would take like 4 to 7 weeks in order for you to be able to move forward completely, okay? Whatever work they were doing to block you or to have triumph over you with the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, it didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. So like I said, within a few weeks you'll be able to move on, okay? You'll be able to move on, or you'll be able to get over whatever that situation is, and you will be experiencing the Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands, okay? It could be a fire sign that was trying to get you caught up or something. It could be a fire sign that was trying to come for you, okay? But justice is on your side because you defeated them. Okay, with the Five of Wands here, they may have had you, like I said, they may have had you waiting, but you've received clarity, or you're going to be receiving clarity very soon. Okay, this was a vicious plan though. This was a vicious plan to stop you from moving forward just because they couldn't get what they wanted from you. So like I said, it could have been a family member, it could have been a job situation, it could have been a person, okay? It could have been someone that you're in a relationship with. It could be anything. It could just be a random person that you don't even know that's been trying to have you like shooting bad or something. Holy Spirit, what are the messages we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Holy Spirit, messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have good news. We have confinement, live and learn, marionette, triumph, and we have illness. Yeah, that's what I was picking up exactly. They set the trap for you. They set the trap for you. They probably try to set the trap either for you to get arrested or for you to feel confined in some way, shape, or form. But the good news is that a miracle has occurred for you, and your enemies are surprised, or whoever it is that was planning this for you, maybe planning to try to control you or manipulate you or dominate you or something like that, in order for them to receive, in order for them to have a victory over you, in order for them to have success. The plans are foiled, is what I'm hearing. The plans are foiled, and it looks like someone is coming down with something. They're going to learn about some type of disease or some type of sickness that they're going to be battling. Okay, the trap that they have laid for you, okay, they may have laid a trap for you. Like I said, it could have been up to 3 of them. They try to curse your forward movement, okay, because or because you decided to Maybe you wanted change in your life. Maybe you were just tired of the way things were going in your life. Maybe in a particular situation you were just tired of the way things were going and you wanted something different. Okay, someone may have taken a bribe to try to stop you, maybe to cause some type of disturbance for you. Okay, some type of disturbance, some type of difficulty for you, or whoever it is that was trying to stop you, trying to block you, they may have some type of attachment now. It's okay for you to go ahead and relax. Okay, be at peace. All right, because you saved yourself. Either you saved yourself or you were saved by your spiritual team, is what I'm hearing here. And someone is very upset. They realize that whatever they were fantasizing about with their friends is not going to happen because of your gifts. Okay, because of your gifts and your stability, you have goals. You set goals for yourself. So as long as you set goals for yourself, I know sometimes when you set goals, it's like and you don't see them going in the direction that you want them to go, you start getting very anxious and stuff like that. But at this point in the month of September, you can relax. Okay, everything is going to resolve in due time. All right, so this is all I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you, and I'll be back with more messages for you guys.